Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Turfway Park Report for Saturday, December the 26th. 9 races. A lot of rain in the area, but the poly track, as always, fast. We start with 5,000 claimers going a mile. Scratch the 5, 13, and 14. The program favorites, the 11 Clovelly with Johnny McKee, and the 10 Latin Wildcat under Didier Osorio. And they're off. From between horses, Giant Dragon broke well. Up from the outside, Swartz. Between those two, Lonesome J. On the extreme outside, that's Latin Wildcat into the first turn. Down along the inside, Lonesome J has the lead a half length. Swartz is second, gap now of 3 lengths. From between horses, Latin Wildcat. On the outside, Clovelly now moves up and takes third. Then Latin Wildcat and Giant Dragon, those two right together. 2 lengths further back to Charnox. Then up from the outside, that's I'm Serious. Down along the inside, it's Itswineoclock. Then a gap of 6 lengths to the trailers. Catch This Warrior, Ain't Too Proud, and Bugatti Dreamin'. The half went 48-1. They're moving for the turn. From the inside, that's Lonesome J. Now on the outside, Clovelly. Through from the inside, that's Charnox. It's Clovelly who puts ahead in front. Down along the inside, Charnox is second. Gap of a length and a half. Lonesome J has dropped back in third. Latin Wildcat up on the outside is now fourth. Then through from the inside, it's Itswineoclock. Into the stretch, and Clovelly on the outside now gets the lead. Clovelly has it a length and a half. Charnock still second. It's Itswineoclock runs third. Then Latin Wildcat. But nearing the wire, it's Clovelly in front. Clovelly and Johnny McKee draw off to win by 2. It's Itswineoclock second. Then Charnox, photo for fourth. Late closing Ain't Too Proud may have gotten up for fourth. Number 11, Clovelly, takes the first, ridden by Johnny McKee, owned by the St. George Farm Racing and trained by Stephen Lister, $6.20, $4 and $3.20. It's Itswineoclock was up for second, and finishing third, the 6 Charnox, $34.40 was the exacta, the try 232.30, and the super 714.20. The mile 141-1. Second race, 5.5 furlong claiming race, 3-year-olds and up. Scratch 2, 9, 10, 11, and 14. The 13 YIM was a starter. And they're off. From the outside, Driving Miss Ellie broke well. Also up on the outside, that's Dower Row. Moving through from between horses, Naughty Scotty. Then up from the outside, that's Too Many for Benny down the back stretch. Down along the inside, Driving Miss Ellie has a short lead. Dower Row is second. Riley Rocks gains ground from the outside, takes third. Too Many for Benny runs fourth. Gaining from the inside, Naughty Scotty. Why I Am on the outside, 22-1 for the opening quarter. It's still Driving Miss Ellie in front. Has it by 2 lengths. Gaining now up on the outside, that's Too Many for Benny. Center of the track, Why I Am. Late run on the extreme outside from Iru San. Nearing the wire, Driving Miss Ellie. Here's Iru San coming from far back. Iru San up to win it. Too Many for Benny second. Then Driving Miss Ellie third. Finishing fourth, Why I Am. Number 5, Irusan, comes from far back under Didier Osorio, trained by Kim Hammond, owned by the Upland Farm, $864, $83.20 the price is. Finishing second, number 7, Too Many for Benny. Third was the 8th pace setter, Driving Miss Ellie. $24.40 was the double, $84 for the exacta, the try $173.90, and the super $688.50. 5.5 furlongs, 105-1. Third race, this is a 5.5 furlong maiden claiming race, fillies and mares. Scratch 6, 13, and 14 out of here. The favorite, the 11 Storm and Dream with Michael Wright. And they're off. From the outside, Bayou Royalty broke well. Taylani from the inside. Also up from between horses, that's Cisco Sistis. Down the back stretch, Bayou Royalty, Taylani. Up on the outside, Storm and Dream gains from third. Don't Abandon Faith fourth. On the outside, St. Cecilia gains now from fifth. As they move into the turn, it's Bayou Royalty. In front, has it a length, gaining on the outside. Storm and Dream is second. From the rail, Taylani third, St. Cecilia fourth. 5 lengths back to Cisco Sistis in fifth. Then up from the outside, Suavecita, followed by Lottie's Thunder. They're into the stretch, and Storm and Dream in the center of the track moves by to get the lead from Bayou Royalty, Taylani, then St. Cecilia. Storm and Dream is in front. Still second, that's Bayou Royalty, but it's Storm and Dream in front. Storm and Dream wins at a length and a half over Bayou Royalty, Taylani. Photo for fourth. Number 11, Storm and Dream with apprentice Michael Wright wins the third. Owned by Teresa Burke, trained by Tim Burke. 360, 280, 220. Bayou Royalty second, Taylani third. Exacta $15. The double 18.20. The try $29.70. The super $237.60. Pick 3, $26.10 for $1. 107-1 for the 5.5 furlongs. Fourth race, Fillies and Mares, flat mile. Scratch the also eligibles. The program favorites in this one, the 9, Joanna Joe. Michael Wright looking to make it 2 in a row. And the 11, Wonderful Miss B with Corey Orm. And they're off. From the inside, Bold Broad broke quickly. Then up in the center of the track, Millennium Star. Between horses, Princess Kaylee. From the extreme outside, Grace's Miracle. Through from the rail, My Cherry Pie. Into the first turn, and Bold Broad has the lead, now by a length and a half. Moving up from the outside, Grace's Miracle takes second ahead. My Cherry Pie third, Millennium Star fourth. Length and a half, Princess Kaylee runs fifth, Holy Habit sixth. From the inside, Mega Senna is seventh. It's a length back to Wonderful Miss B. Then from the outside, Joanna Joe, followed by Cha Ching Jackpot, Precious Wish, 4 more to the trailer, Vision of Liz, 24-1 for the opening quarter, and Bold Broad is in front, length and a half. My Cherry Pie second ahead. Millennium Star on the outside, third. Holy Habit runs fourth. Wonderful Miss B and Joanna Joe are both gaining ground up on the outside. The half went in 48-1. It's Bold Broad by a length and a half. Holy Habit is second. Still down along the inside, My Cherry Pie. Moving up from the outside, Joanna Joe. They're into the stretch, and Bold Broad in front has been there throughout. Draws away now by 3. On the inside, My Cherry Pie runs second. Late run from Cha Ching Jackpot from the inside. Center of the track, Precious Wish. Here's Cha Ching Jackpot from the inside. Still on the outside, Bold Broad. I think Bold Broad may have held on over Cha Ching Jackpot. Late closing, Precious Wish. It is a photo. Long shots run 1, 2, 3, 4. All long shots in the fourth race. Gabriel Lagunez rides Bold Broad, who holds on and wins it by a nose. Pays $77, $34.20, and $17. Cha Ching Jackpot was like a 40-1 shot, finishing second. Precious Wish, a 50-1 shot, was third. The double only paid $71.80. The exacta $767.40. That's for $1 try, $5,517. The super for $1 paid $15,738. Just seems very light. The pick 3, $243.80. The dollar pick 4, $885.90 for those long prices. The mile, 141-2. Fifth race, 6.5 furlong maiden claiming race. Scratch the 3, the 10, the 12, and the 14. The favorites, the 7, M44, and the 2, Tizon. And they're off. M44 broke well from between horses. Up from the outside, Mucho Romeo, Hey Cisco. Also up there, Shusa. Then through from the inside, Mr. Hare. Down the back stretch, The inside, M44. Up from the outside, Mucho Romeo. Between those two, that's Shusa. Down along the rail, Mr. Hare is fourth. Down the backstretch, first quarter went in 23-1. The inside, M44. The outside, Hey Cisco. Those two right together. From the rail, Mr. Hare runs third. Then it's Shusa on the outside in fourth. From the rail, Dre's Warrior, followed on the extreme outside by Mucho Romeo. Half went in 47 seconds flat, and it's M44 in front. Has it by a length. Gaining ground from back of the pack. Here comes Bourne Country. Those two now right together. Tis On has gained ground from third. Mucho Romeo fourth. It's Bourne Country. Still on the inside, M44. Tis On gains ground. That's a photo. Tis On and Bourne Country in a photo. M44 right there on the rail. Number 2, Tis On with a late run under Didier Osorio. Trained by Gary Sims, $6.40, $4 and $2.60. Bourne Country was second. M44 was third. There was a foul claim by the rider of the third place finisher against the second place finisher. They bumped in the stretch, but M44 apparently initiated that coming out at the top of the stretch, and the foul claim was disallowed. The double 214.40, the exacta $29, the try $36.60, the super 141.50, and the pick 3 $201. Running time 1:19.4. Sixth race, 6.5 furlong claiming race, 3-year-olds and up. Scratch the also eligibles. Program favorites, the 7 Frencham with Rodney Prescott, and the 5 Epic Phelps, ridden by Michael Wright. And they're off. Right, Charlie broke sharply. Honorable cause from between horses. Through from the inside, Artic Sky and Stew Boy. Artic Sky gets the lead. Stew Boy is second. Moving up from between horses, Max's Defense third ahead. In my book, fourth. Through from the inside, Frencham takes fifth. Hey Cuz on the extreme outside is sixth. Then up between horses into seventh. Van Nistelrooy, 23 flat for the opening quarter. Down along the inside, Artic Sky has the lead a half length. Moving up from the outside, that's In My Book second. Center of the track gaining ground. Hey Cuz now takes third. From the inside, Stew Boy has dropped back in fourth. The extreme outside, Frencham, moves up quickly from fifth. Also on the outside, that's Epic Phelps. Moving into the stretch, from the inside, Artic Sky. Up on the outside, In My Book. They're right together. Then it's a gap of 2. Frencham on the outside runs third. Center of the track, Epic Phelps is fourth. In My Book and Artic Sky, they're right together. These two to the wire. In My Book wins it over Artic Sky, then Frencham and Epic Phelps. Another tight photo in the 6. Number 6, In My Book, wins it. Perry Oots, the winning rider, owned and trained by Maria Pinzon, $43. A lot of long shots tonight. 1940 and 980. Artic Sky just missed. Frencham was third. 114.20 for the double. The exacta 472. The try 1304.90. The super 3,632.60. And the pick 3 $1,048. Running time 1:18.1. Seventh race, allowance race. They're going a mile. Fillies and mares. Program favorites, the 7 Split It, Albin Jimenez aboard, and the 6 Touchy Feely with Julie Burke. And they're off. Brown's Baby broke sharply from the rail. Perfect extension on the outside. Up between those two, that's our Marisol. Then from the extreme outside, Touchy Feely and Split It. Brown's Baby is in front. Has it by a length and a half. Our Marisol is second. No fighting third ahead. Perfect extension for Split It is fifth. Touchy Feely is now sixth. Luna Argenta trails after an opening quarter of 24-1. Brown's Baby in front. Length and a half, Split It on the outside second. Perfect extension third. On the inside, No Fighting runs fourth. Our Marisol has dropped back. Then it's Luna Argenta and the trailer, Touchy Feely. As they move forward the turn, the half went 47-3. Brown's Baby now just a half length. On the outside in second, that's a Split It. Then it's a length and a half back. Perfect Extension third ahead. No Fighting runs fourth. Moving up from fifth, Luna Argenta. Then Touchy Feely, and our Marisol has dropped back. But Brown's Baby continues to lead, length and a half. Split It is second. Moving up from the outside, Perfect Extension runs third. Center of the track, that's Luna Argenta, who gains ground. Brown's Baby is in front. Still there, length and a half. Split It and Luna Argenta are both gaining ground. Brown's Baby on the inside. Here's Luna Argenta up on the outside. That's a photo. Brown's Baby and Luna Argenta in a photo. Then Split It, followed by Perfect Extension. Number 1, Brown's Baby, leads all the way and just holds on by a nose. 2 wins for Perry Oots, owned by Timothy O'Toole, and Rowena Beck, trained by Rowena Beck, $463 to $40. Luna Argenta closed for second. Split It was third. The double $139.40, exacta $34.20. The try $70.60. Super $349.90. The pick 3 $238. Pick 5 paid $3,836. The mile and 139 and 4. Eighth race, 6.5 furlong claiming race. Fillies and Mares scratch the 3 Fast Charlotte. The favorites, the 5 Lady Anne, and the 2 the Colombian Girl. And they're off. Away from the gate slowly was Lady Anne for the lead. Down along the inside, the Colombian Girl. Moving up from the outside, that's Gilly. Then from the extreme outside, it's My Calendar Girl. Those 3 now right together. Then it's a gap of 5 lengths. Down along the inside, Wish Keeper is next. After that slow start, Lady Anne has moved up. The first quarter went in 22-2. From between horses, that's a Celebrity Song. Then up from the outside, the Calendar Girl. The Calendar Girl now moves by and gets the lead from Celebrity Song. Down along the inside, the Colombian Girl second, gap of 2. She's Messi now runs fourth. Moving up from the center of the track, Always Love April. But into the stretch, it's My Calendar Girl in front by 2. She's Messi is second. Now gaining ground on the outside. Here comes Martha Rose between horses. Wish Keeper nearing the wire. She's Messi gets the lead. Here's Wish Keeper on the outside, and Wish Keeper gets up to win. She's Messi second. Late run on the inside from Gilly, then Pink Floyd Live. Another long shot. Wish Keeper wins the 8th race under Antioco Murgia, owned and trained by David Cook, to pay $74.40, $21.60, and $12.60. She's Messi, the 4 was second, part of the entry. Gilly third, the double $214.40, the exacta $583.40, the try $1,991, the super $10,226, pick 3 $6,382.90. Running time 1:19 and 3. Ninth and final race, 5,000 maiden claiming. 1 mile, scratch the 4 and the 14. The favorites, the 7, JT's Heat, and the 3, Duke of Waymore. Post. And they're off. JT's Heat broke well on the inside. That's Beer Me. Up on the outside, Legacy Road. Moving through from the rail, Bill Bartley into the first turn. JT's Heat leads it. Just by a half length, Beer Me is second. Up from the outside, Legacy Road runs third. Then it's a length and a half back to Silver Fork Sky in fourth. From between horses, Sailor's Storm takes fifth. Then up on the extreme outside, Vista Rides Tall is next. Bill Bartley is dropped back from the inside. Then up from between horses, Archie Bunker begins to gain ground, followed by Not For Profit. 2 more back to Famous Jameis. Then Duke of Waymore trails. The half went in 47. In the meantime, JT's Heat has opened the lead. JT's Heat is 5 lengths in front. Silver Fork Sky on the outside now takes second. It's a length back. Sailor Storm runs third. Gaining on the outside, here comes Archie Bunker. Then a gap of 2 more to Famous Jameis. As they move for the stretch, JT's Heat now on a 6-length lead. Famous Jameis now moves through on the inside, takes second. Then on the outside, Archie Bunker and Silver Fork Sky. It's JT's Heat with a 5-length lead. Famous Jameis is second. JT's Heat. And Rodney Prescott lead all the way. Famous Jameis second. Up from the outside, Archie Bunker got third over Silver Fork Sky and Duke of Waymore. A lot of long shots tonight, but we end with a 1-5. JT's Heat leads all the way under Rodney Prescott, trained by Aaron West, 260, 240, 220. Famous Jameis was second, finishing third, the 9, Archie Bunker. Double 189, the exacta 35.60, the try 164.20, the super 11.89, the pick 3 363, and the pick 4 $12,074, the mile 139 and 2. For the Turfway Park Report, I'm Mike Battaglia. Good night.